Healthy hot air beauty tips. Today we're talking argan oil. Could it just be your skin's fountain of youth? My very favorite and newly discovered brands is Josie Maran. Name ring a bell? She sells her products on QVC. No, I don't get paid by QVC and I'm not getting paid by Josie Maran, but I do like to share what I find that's healthy for my skin and gives me a nice, beautiful, radiant glow. You may even notice in web video, it sometimes can take out the resolution in how nice we look in person, but you can still tell I have a nice rosy glow in my cheeks, thanks to Josie Maran's Color Stick. It is argan and oil infused. There are some other ingredients, but what I like about it is she sells it in collections. She has a summer collection that has bronzes and peaches, and then she also has a collection that has this beautiful rosy glowing pink, and that's what I've got on my cheeks. So if you want a nice cream stick blush, and no ladies, that's not just for older ladies, if you want a very natural flush cheek that's also going to nourish using the argan oil, then you want to try Josie Maran's Argan Oil Color Sticks. Now she does have it in availability where it is in 0 color, so if you need that extra added moisturizer throughout the day, you can kind of just use that as your moisturizing stick, especially if you have super dry or aging skin. Now, my go-to product is Josie Maran's 100% organic argan oil. Why is it different than other argan oils? Well, let me tell you. Because some argan oils you put on your face or your hands and you feel that greasy afterglow effect and you're thinking, what is in this? Sometimes it's not just argan oil. This is the most wonderful oil, quickly absorbing, no oil residue, and it is one of the richest things you can put on your face in antioxidants. Why does that matter, ladies? Because we're getting facelifts, we're getting Botox, we're getting nips, tucks, and anything and everything peeled from head to toe. Stay young naturally, or at least help in part, by using the Argan Oil by Josie Maran. Now, I like to put this because I have really dry cuticles, and I'll show you a close-up of that. And I like to put this on my hands. The reason I like to do that is because it absorbs quickly, so I'm not leaving oily residue on my phone, my iPad, the computer at work. I can still look great, and I can be moisturized without everybody seeing my oily little tracks behind me. So I love her oil. This is my go-to. I have a lot of other products that I use on my face, but this is my go-to moisturizer, and at night, this is all I use in addition to a retinol serum from another brand. So now, I discovered this on a holiday spending frenzy. This is her Argan Infinity Cream. So remember the days when we used to put Vaseline on our lips, we used to put it on our heels, and then everybody started talking about, oh no, you don't want to use petroleum, it's so bad for you. Well, actually petroleum in those products can be healing. But if you want to avoid putting petroleum on your body and you're really living a green lifestyle and you want a different option, this is Josie Maran's answer. Let me just show you the difference. You have the oil here, so you see it's going to spread and it absorbs very quickly. But this Josie Maran Intensive Hydrating Creamy Oil, again like that Vaseline feel, watch, very little, and that covered my whole entire arm. By the way, my very dry cuticles. And that is what I also use, by the way, as a pedicure on my feet. Why? Because I'm 37, I'm type 1 diabetic, and I need to stay hydrated so my skin is healthy. Look how beautiful that looks. And I don't have a huge oily residue, and it's going to absorb entirely. I worked for a very well-known skincare line that I still love to this day. And I love these products because I know a lot about skincare, even though I'm not an esthetician. Your very outer layer, that's this layer that we're all looking at when we're seeing each other. It's the moisture barrier. It's where you hold your moisture, it's where your skin pores are, your hair follicles, etc. Okay? But then under that you have your epidermis. It's where these hills and mountains are. I'm putting it in basic terms. And if that stays strengthened, then you have less wrinkles on the outside because it has that support. Once that starts to go, things start to crumple on top. Then you have your dermal layer, which is why you go to a dermatologist, where they affect the fat tissue and the collagen. None of these products claim to fix your collagen, but I will tell you, as someone who's researched a lot about skincare, as someone having dry skin and having been in the business, if you nourish it from the outside, moisture barrier area, that's this wonderful glowing part of you that everybody sees, and you're eating your nutrient-rich foods, girls and guys, there is nothing stopping you. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but you know what? When you're having a good day and you feel your best, if you can use 3 simple products, ladies, or 2 for the guys, you know what? There's no stopping you. And that's what Healthy Hot Air is all about. Sharing products with you that are antioxidant and health and nutrient rich to make you feel your best so that you can be your best. Thank you for joining me here on Healthy Hot Air. And if you liked this video, share it with somebody. Tell me what products you're using. Have you used one that isn't working? Have you used one that is? Tell us about it in the comments below and click like and subscribe today. Thanks, and we'll see you again soon here on Healthy Hot Air.